Oh, can Dante?
Yeah.
You're live.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Bud Show. We are super excited to have you here. Maria's kicking me under the table already. It is going to be a great show. We have all things CBD tonight that we're going to be talking about. So super excited to have everyone with us. We have Maria with Kamaya. We have Danielle with the Coughee Co. And we have our famous Discreet Treatz here with some yummy goodies for us. So thank you everyone for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, I feel like it's a much calmer night than some of the shows. I feel like that's nice when there's not 100 people in the room sometimes. And hopefully we can all chat. So I see there's goodies all around, which I like. Where's the coffee? WTF, don't know.
At 10 p.m. I didn't really think.
You didn't bring coffee.
Cold press bag, but it's nighttime.
Very disappointing.
Sure
Well, then I don't think
I made you a Christmas gift.
I
made
yeah.
you CBD infused coffee creamer.
Why?
That's organic.
Typically I would, but usually nobody drinks
Why
coffee.
didn't you just ask
Merry
me? I would have
Christmas.
told you.
It's roasted caramel French vanilla.
I'm definitely am excited about this.
2,000 milligrams. So
Can we make that into ice cream? Oh my gosh.
No, you cannot. That's mine.
I was like, that's mine now.
No, but at 10 p.m. I would highly doubt the coffee is in drink with it. So.
okay, I had an iced latte.
Wait, I want to understand this correctly. He doesn't bring coffee and we reward him?
Yes.
All
You
right.
could have brought decaf.
You
could have
I haven't made any decaf in a while. I haven't got any orders for it, so I don't have any decaf.
The senior citizen
Okay,
community will
makes
love you.
I'm glad Maria's giving you a show with me.
Hey, give
Next
shit away.
time. Next time, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we're excited. We're chatting coffee. We'll leave you alone since you didn't bring us any.
Hey,
We'll talk about the items that are here.
you tried it, or have the opportunity to try it 12 times before, right?
I did.
And how many times have you actually had it?
I've had it once, and I
Out of
actually
every time I saw you, right?
yes.
Okay, continue. Your turn.
Which, by the way, I liked the coffee, which not I actually like the coffee or it's actually good because of course it's good, but I liked it, which is surprising because I don't really like coffee. So it was actually really good for a non-coffee drinker.
Try to make it enjoyable for those who don't prefer coffee as well.
Oh, you did such a good job. All right, so what do we have? What are you, Miss Maria, and what is Kamaya?
Okay, so we are a tincture. You see me okay?
Yeah, you go.
Okay. Organic, no sugar, all good stuff, tastes good. 100 milligrams CBD tincture.
And you have said before, so what is so CBD MCT oil, what does that mean?
So it's just fractionated coconut oil.
Okay. And that's also good for you though, isn't it?
Very good for you.
Like it has health benefits, right?
Yes.
Do you know what any of those are off the top?
I don't, okay, so
You're so cute. I know. We were going to talk
have
CBD and this is not necessarily CBD that I'm asking
fractionated
about.
coconut oil has energy, gives you energy, supports your hormone levels,
Okay.
gut health, and immunity.
Super good.
Yeah.
Very good. And what about the lavender and the mango and the orange and the peppermint and the lemon? Do those do things?
Oh, yes.
Oh, I love it.
Oh,
So what do these ingredients do?
So they all benefit so our tincture
Essential
is made for, not essential oils.
Not essential
No.
oils. I'm sorry.
Extracts.
Extracts.
It's a little different so you can eat it.
Oh, okay.
Not all essential oils you can put in your mouth.
But all extracts you can?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, I'm learning. I don't know. Amanda Munchies.
So lavender helps
Oh,
with
wow.
anxiety, insomnia, depression, headaches.
Okay.
Peppermint upset stomach, aids in digestion. Lemon relaxes the vessels and reduces inflammation. And orange, inflammation, depression, and treats constipation.
Nice.
Yeah. And mango reduces acne, disease prevention, anti-aging, wrinkles, nourishes hair, and just tastes amazing.
It does.
Bless you.
And bless you. Yeah. Goodness. So this is I like to say it tastes like a light bubble gum, but I feel like everyone that tastes it, it hits their taste buds different, right? So not everyone would say the same thing as me. Darn it. Even though I think I'm right, but one gal agreed.
I agree. Yeah, some people say that.
Yeah.
But
But not
everyone
everyone.
tastes something different.
Yeah, a little bit different. But it's a super light, which a lot of people don't like the heavy cannabis flavor in their tinctures. And so this doesn't have the cannabis flavor, which makes it really nice. This also has no THC in it, correct?
No.
None. Like none.
Mhm.
So for the people that are watching, what does that mean? What's the difference between CBD that might have a little bit of THC or CBD? Do you know? Can I ask you this
Well,
one?
so it's
Sorry.
not. I mean, it could be tested up to like 0.03.
Okay,
So we like to tell people that it could.
Okay.
Every CBD that we get
Okay.
can be different.
Okay.
So we do put that on our website.
Okay.
That it could be 0.3, but most of the ones we do test has no THC in it.
And the 0.3 is what's legal, right?
Right.
So, and then as far as like test results, can we find this on your website? We were talking about this earlier.
So you can't actually find the website or the test
You
results
can find
on
your
our
website.
website. But
Okay.
we do get them tested. If
Okay.
you do want to see it, we can send it to you.
Very cool. Very cool. So we just open this up and we put some underneath our tongues?
Yep. You
That's
just
it.
hold it like half a dropper, hold it under your tongue, let it sit there for about 10 seconds and then swallow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Super
Pretty
good.
easy.
I've actually watched people try this and then walk away, and I feel like they walked away totally skeptics. Not to be rude to you,
No,
but
totally.
about CBD in general. So this happened at Dawn Life last week. There was a lady who walked up and
Mhm.
she was chatting
Older
with you.
lady.
Yeah.
A
And,
lot of pain.
Yep.
Her hips were hurting.
and she tried it and she walked away and she came back, not even 10 minutes later?
Yeah, like 10 minutes later.
Yeah, it was
and
like-
bought 2 bottles.
Yeah, she's like, my knees still hurt, but they're not throbbing.
Yeah.
I need me some more of this. So that was really cool. I can also say I personally use this and it's a great product. I like it. So yay. Have you used it? Have you tried it?
I have.
Yeah,
I-
many a pop-up shop.
I have tried it a couple of times. I try not to get too deep into our product because I'll have it every time if I can. It's actually it's really good actually. It's I don't get bubble gum. I get more the floral side of it, the lavender and all. So that's just me.
Everyone's different. Everyone's taste buds are
You guys have tried this too, no?
Yes.
I haven't, unfortunately.
OMG.
But I like what the
We'll make
ingredients
sure
were on the
you
bag
do
of
it.
it, and it's very viable and organic, which is good for the endocannabinoid
One
system.
thing you didn't mention was the mango is actually also a natural pain reliever too, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's good there.
Mango also has linosine as well, which is a violator for the inflammation of your endocannabinoid system.
So our product is online. It's for women suffering from PMS. So they will stop taking ibuprofen and take CBD instead. So everything is catered towards that, like helping in some sort of way to either moodiness or pain, inflammation.
How does that stem towards females with, say, like endometriosis and things like that? So inflammation of the uterus and things like that. Couldn't that help be more
For
beneficial?
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's a big thing. There's a lot of people out there have suffered from endometriosis, and there's not a lot out there that can be done for them.
There's a lot of girl problems that we have these
Yeah.
days that they now know about that they didn't know way back when. And so we're finding all kinds of good stuff to take care of.
The crazy thing is that CBD can cure 90% of all of it.
Crazy.
Well, and everyone's different. So your pain level will just be based off of you. So
Right.
the more pain you are, just tell them to keep taking it. Like everyone's different. Our PMS is not
Yeah.
the same. So
Wait, it's not?
you're not going to
Periods the
OD
same?
on it or anything like that. So everyone's different. So just do it for you, just like how CBD should be for everyone. And everyone's different. And do your research, get it tested.
Yeah.
You might not even like the taste. You
Yes.
might,
Yes.
try different products.
Which is also why it's important that we have, that's part of why we have more than one CBD vendor here or, business is because it is important that consumers know about all the different ways to medicate because you're right. Some people don't like oils in general.
Right.
Like this just isn't for everybody.
And a lot of
Um,
people think it's going to taste bad. And then they try it and then they're like, oh, it tastes good.
Mhm.
So
Mm-hmm.
not everyone wants an oil.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, like you said, some people have never,
Run back
darn it.
still.
See what he goes and does. So, yeah, like you said, and everyone just needs to try different things. And so that's why I think it's important. And one of the reasons why we started the Bud Card was so that people could try different things and hopefully not spend an arm and a leg because it's really expensive when you're trying to figure out
Right.
what works for you. And then even once you know what works for you, it can be expensive too.
Well, that's
so.
what I was gonna say. Because even now that I know what works for me, there's certain times and certain pains that I know a tincture works better. And then there's times that like our nano cap works better if it's anxiety, and if or if it's edibles, if my stomach's hurting and things like that.
Just
So
THC in general.
exactly. So there's sometimes
Noticing, right? Like you probably had to do a little bit of, I'm going to say like research or a little bit of
trial and error.
tracking. Yeah, to figure that out, right? Which
Yes.
some people unfortunately don't necessarily want to take the time to do or don't understand that this really is a medicine and that there is no science behind it yet, right? There is no doctor can yet tell you which one exactly you can take, and they
Well,
can
and
start
because
recommending.
everybody is different,
Yeah.
it is different for everybody.
And you can't guarantee that it's going to help you specifically
Exactly.
until you try it.
But that doesn't mean if one thing doesn't work for you. That's one thing that's really hard for some patients to understand, because they try one and they're like, well, it didn't do anything.
Right.
They want to be like, oh, well, CBD isn't for me.
Yes.
And what I try to tell them was, even if Treatz CBD didn't
Mhm.
help you, just keep trying, because
Right.
something out there will actually help your system.
Right.
And a lot of it is, most of the time, what I have found is they need more of the CBD if they're not feeling the benefits from it.
Yeah, to figure out the dosing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And two, like to figure out which way, like I said, I mean, some people just don't like gummy bears. I mean, some people don't like the texture of chewing on things. You know, some people don't have, I hate to say it, but even healthy enough to have, the to be able to chew on things like gummy bears, right? And so to have different options is great. And then even,
We have a patient that loves the consistency, the flavor of our gummy bears, but can't chew because she has denture implants. And that any kind of gummy bear, doesn't matter if dark gummy bear or any kind, her teeth come out.
Yes.
So she cannot eat any gelatin substitute products, but she'll suck on them.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing that she loves is tinctures because they're direct. She subtly puts them in her mouth,
Yes.
she puts them into coffee, her tea in the morning, and she's
we're going to
white as
introduce her
rain.
to this, so now she can just make her coffee already.
I'm telling you.
All right, so you told us a little bit about Kamaya. We'll come back and learn some more.
Okay.
I promise.
Okay.
Look, she came prepared with cards. I love it. I've been doing the show like a bunch. Only once did I come with cards or notes, and that was last week. I was super nervous. No, it was last
This is
week.
my first time.
Oh, you're so cute. Yeah, it was last week. It was for the Chris Martin interview. I was super nervous, and I read his book in 2 days, so I wanted to make sure I had all my questions answered. It was really
She crunched
specific.
down on
Yeah.
them.
I was trying. All right, so what do we got here? Is this full? Is this actual coffee or no? Are you tricking me?
Paper bag.
For you, not for you.
Because she gave her
Mark, shake it up. I don't know.
I don't know. It
I
just
don't know.
doesn't feel like coffee at me, but down here it does.
it's a bag of sand.
So there's coffee in there?
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Don't worry about what's in the bag. You're
All
not
right,
gonna
so-
drink it anyway.
Gourmet Colombian coffee infused with 100 milligrams of CBD. How many cups of coffee would this make?
Really depends on the person how strong they like their coffee.
Okay.
Me, I get about, if I do French press, I usually get about 3 French press of it. That's usually about 3 tablespoons.
Okay.
Same thing would be for my drip, but I don't use a drip too often. But I always recommend people at least do 2. But starting off with 1, not bad. But if you're doing a drip, I usually start off with 2 and then go from there if you're doing a whole pot.
Okay. And how many ounces are in here?
8. We do about half pound.
So how many do you think, like how many cups of coffee could we get out of a whole bag, do you think?
If you're doing
I
full
don't
pots,
drink coffee. I have no clue.
if you're doing
So
full
in
pots,
case
about
this is
40.
a dumb question, that's why I have
No. About 48.
48
Yeah, 12 cups of
in the
pot.
whole bag.
It's a nice
Okay.
bag.
Yeah,
Cool.
12 cups of pot.
How do you measure out the dosing on CBD per cup?
Per cup?
For the patient that doesn't know how to measure and dose their dosage on the CBD.
We base on the cup by the 2 tablespoons per pot.
Gotcha.
2 tablespoons per
Right,
pot will
okay.
get you about 10 to 15 milligrams per cup.
Cool.
So that's how it works now.
Okay, so this medium roast features notes of chocolate, caramel, and vanilla. Start your day with a soothing pickup. I like it. www.thecoffeeco.com. By the
I
way,
have it. My
That's-
husband loves it.
ooh.
He does, and he doesn't drink it black. He always puts something in there, and I'm like, just
Oh,
try
And
it
she's
black.
pointing.
And
She's
he-
stealing some of this before they realize that
and he's like, I think this is the only coffee that I could start drinking black.
Well, it's
It's that
we
I
try to
drink
make
it
it so.
black. I don't like coffee.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, we try to make it so people who don't really like the coffee taste, you get a lot of those other notes that kind of doesn't negate the coffee taste at all, but you definitely get a lot of more of that chocolate and vanilla notes in the front end.
It's really good.
It is. I liked his when he iced it, made like an iced coffee for his samples. Especially with iced coffee, you can actually taste the coffee bean itself, more the tinginess, the profiles, and the notes of it. And you can actually, like he said, it had like a nutty vanilla finish at the end. You could probably have it. I haven't had it hot, like really different hot profile, probably a different.
Hot, I tasted
Taste
a lot
of it.
more of the chocolate.
Yeah,
It's
it
probably
changes.
Yeah.
It just changes quite a bit.
That's what
Because
coffee beans are
I
amazing.
tasted it cold too, and hot, it was more the chocolatey. And
So
The
how
cold
do
is
you
the caramel.
infuse the
Yeah.
coffee beans? How do you make that process work to make the?
Ooh, are you going to tell us your secret?
I am not.
Are you
I
stealing my
will-
questions, by the way? No, that's a great question. It's okay.
We do direct the. I will say we do infuse the beans directly during the roasting process.
That's all.
Ooh.
So it is through the roasting process, but
Tell us your really long secret.
other than that, me and Willie Walker hanging out, and we're gonna be kicking it to life.
So thecoffeeco.com, coffee spelled COUGHEE. So this is very important because if you spell it the other way, you are not going to find you, correct?
You will not find me.
If you spell my website wrong, you won't get anywhere.
Yeah, there's
Do you carry
coffee.
other blends?
Yes.
We do
If
Ethiopian
he
one as
brought them all
well.
in, I would have asked him about this. He has four? Didn't you
well,
four?
4 total if you count the
Because like
milligrams.
my mother's the avid coffee drinker, and she has different blends. Like
Yeah.
she has morning roast,
We're-
hazelnuts,
We're doing
country time.
right now. We do a Colombian and Ethiopian. We do 100 milligram and a 250. So that'd be
That's
400, 250.
Why do you only have one bag in your car? Where's your stock? What's happening?
You know, we had a good holiday. We just finished.
Sold them all.
I know.
Yeah, I was gonna say we
But
had a
what's
good
coming?
holiday.
What's coming? Because that's, I think, exciting.
We'll be shipping out. If you do have orders, you'll still get your Christmas orders. Don't worry. We'll be shipping out on Thursday. What's today? Monday. So Thursday, we'll be shipping orders back out. We'll have our freshly roasted beans all back together. So
Fresh. Not that this isn't, but freshest.
we're always fresh. We're always fresh.
Gosh.
So yeah, and we do delivery down the valley. So I know a couple places, a couple spots. I think I'll be in East Valley.
Are you guys
Thursday.
local?
We are local. Everything we pretty much do from start to finish is around this area, or plans to be, except our pretty much our stickers.
I was going to say, what is your long-term goals, if you don't mind?
So,
Can you share?
long term.
Can you share a little? Can I eat one of those, by the way, while
No,
we
please
chat?
help
Well,
yourself.
Pink,
I don't eat that.
about long-term nomination.
It was
Long-term
for the
goals
juice.
are, well, actually it would be short long-term goal. We're looking to open a cannabis-friendly coffee shop. And what that would entail is we'll have a, your normal coffee shop that you go into, small coffee shop, you can come in, open to the public. However, we'll have a section exclusively for patient, and as we have it right now, patient card holders in Arizona to come in, bring in your medicine as you see fit, hang out, roll up, relax with friends. Like I said, you would have to have your patient card to get in the consumption area, but the coffee shop will be open to the general public, and hopefully in a couple of years we turn recreational. We can open that up. To,
Man, he's gonna make a Stonebuck Starbucks.
well, that's pretty much it. But we want to be a little better than Starbucks. Right?
Yeah.
No offense, to Starbucks. but-
Seattle-based coffee.
So yeah, and we plan to expand the coffee blends as well, and then hopefully by the end of the month, also it'll be earlier this month, but by the end of the month we'll have our chamomile tea done and packed, ready to go.
Nice.
They'll be low dose, at least for the beginning. They'll be single packs, 10 milligrams, but hopefully we can get it right. That's kind of the hard part behind getting these kind of things out. You do want to make sure you do it right and your dosage is correct, and you get it tested correctly as well. So we want to make sure it's right before we get it out there. So right now we'll get our 10 milligrams out, but hopefully by the beginning of next year we'll come out with about a 50 milligram per dose as well.
Oh, very nice, very nice. And then as far as long term, I know that you have been a supporter in the industry for a while. How long have you been in the industry? Can I ask?
Officially about 2 years now, give or take a little on and off work. I did some starting out with trimming like a lot of people did, helping out in Oregon, and then slowly kind of made my way down this way. But it wasn't through the industry. It was through other career paths I had previously. But yeah, when I moved out here, got back into it, worked at a dispensary for a while, started getting that knowledge, and absorbed as much as I felt I needed to, felt I could, and met a lot of people, and it's been kind of going on from there. It actually initially started to have a nonprofit that I started. It's called Black Cannabis Culture. It's introduce minorities into the cannabis space, get rid of that stigmatism and the negative effects it's had in the communities. So it was kind of started that on the educational side, and then kind of thought about doing the cannabis-friendly coffee shop, and just kind of been rolling since then.
Nice. Is the nonprofit still in existence?
Yeah. You can find it on Instagram and online. It's blackcannabisculture.org. We're on Instagram as well. And we're doing a lot of educational stuff. We're moving into a lot of more business platforms.
Here in Phoenix?
It's actually based out of Texas. But we've connected with people all over the world, literally. We are. It's been a growing collective in that one, so it's kind of been good to see. It has been good to see the growth. It's not huge right now. We have maybe 1,300 followers now, so it's
that's a great start, though. That's a great start. You just kind of built it. The community is something you build.
Yeah, it is. So it's
not even always about numbers. It's about
it's usually. It's about getting education out, letting people know what's events are going on in the community. We put about a lot of equity events, and people, when they have these certain minority events going on in certain states, try to get it out and just let people know. Yeah. And a lot of educational side we're going to focus on. So hopefully we can grow that and let that continue to build and grow the community and get rid of a lot of stigmatism that we have, not only about the community, but in the community.
For sure.
Even the black community against themselves. So hopefully we can kind of grow out of these next couple of years and promote this the cannabis and let people know it's not all about getting high. It's about getting healthy too.
Yeah. It's medicine. I love it. Change the narrative. So hopefully tomorrow at some point you can post on our video the links to those organizations so that if anyone is watching and wants to check them out, then they could easily kind of know where to find them. That would be super amazing. We always like to encourage our listeners to check out different organizations, support the community, and find out what works for them. So just like CBD within your community, you need to find different organizations and people that work for you. And so if we can help people learn about different organizations that can help them or relate to them or educate them, then that's always amazing. So, yay. Okay, you'll post it?
Definitely.
You gonna be up at 3 a.m.?
Wouldn't surprise me.
We be emailing Natalie.
I'm gonna make me some coffee when I get home.
Right? See? Like, I'm up till 3. What do you mean? Why didn't you bring coffee? I'm so mad at you. What added to my beer? Who knows? It would have been fun. All right. So what do we got here? What do we got? Who are you? I didn't ask everyone where we find everyone, which we'll ask after. But what do we got here?
Well, we're Treatz. We're a CBD organic edible company here in Arizona. We are the second largest fully CBD organic company. We are the only CBD company that does in-state delivery in Arizona. We are 5 different dispensaries here in the Valley. We are growing into more. We wholesale out of 5 different states in the U.S. and starting the end of January, hopefully wholesale production in Canada as well. We try to keep all our organic products viable, organic, no processed sugars, no GMOs, no dyes, no preservatives, no polyunsaturated fats. We try to keep it as close to organic and good for your body. We use a nano-emulsified CBD. It's a nano-amplified CBD. It works best for your endocannabinoid system. It works in your sublingual blood wall online. It helps your body retain the CBD endocannabinoid system within 10 to 15 seconds. It's a really fast reactive CBD, and it's water soluble, so it usually works well to emulsification in all the products that we use. So what we brought today is our La Petites. These are our baked good wines. This is our cranberry scone, and then these are our mini danishes, and they have a strawberry CBD filling inside of it. Cool thing is that the dough itself also has a CBD as well, so the whole edible is fully emulsified and submerged in CBD. It's not just the filling that has the medicine.
These were really good.
The scones?
Yeah, so the cranberry was not too overpowering, which sometimes I feel like in scones the fruit can be.
They usually take the big cranberries and just throw them in there, and you get
Yeah.
these big old. What we do is we mince them down. And
Yeah, no,
fine
that's
juice.
great. Did you try one?
Yeah. I have both.
Did you try one? We're gonna hand one to her.
So if it's not sugar, then what are you using?
So what we use is coconut refined sugar, alternative sugars that do not raise the hypoglycemic levels and the A1C levels in our body. So there's another alternative sugars out there that we can use that don't raise the sugar levels, but still have the sugary goodness that our human body wants to consume. Stevia is another big thing that we use as well, but too much of stevia could be a bad thing as well. But everything in moderacy is good in your body. Anything overdone in your body is bad.
I can only imagine how that scone would taste. Dip in a cup of coffee.
That's why I made
Oh.
them, because you told me, Sir Coffee was coming today, bringing up the cold press and everything. I was like, oh, coffee and Danishes. We're gonna have a nice coffee talk tonight.
You
That's
know,
right.
I sat there and I considered it was like,
He brought coffee. He did not. He still brought his
He
coffee.
could've just
did.
Sent me an email, Amanda. Should I bring any coffee? It wasn't even a cup. Would have been great. You gotta pass on those shot glasses,
All
everybody.
right. So what I need right now is I need some hot water. I need a grinder.
Yeah. I'm teasing you. I'm teasing you. We are grateful to have all of our guests and all of these goodies in all forms. So I'm just got to give Donnell a hard time. That's what I do.
We love
Hanging
him.
out for
He
a
makes good
while.
coffee.
So yeah. So this is definitely good. So what are these things?
So these are our CBD line that you can pick up at Herbal Wellness Center, Scottsdale, or Spot.
We eat some of
Sorry.
these?
Yeah, go ahead, help yourself. Tempe, which is now maybe Men or something like that. I don't know. We were in a couple of dispensaries in California, and Planet 13 hopefully here by the end of this month will make up their first order. So
Are these ones terped or no?
they are not terped. These are CBD eggs.
Love him. See, they listen to their customers because terps are great and some people love them, but my tongue gets just a little too much sometimes. So
Mhm.
I love these regular
She,
ones.
she really gets the terpy when she tastes the
If I
terp.
can open them.
Hey!
It's twice. I don't know.
This is how much? 250.
So there's
So
10
200
milligrams in each bear, and each bag that you get from Treatz is always equal to 250. So whether it's our baked good refill bags or gummy bear, they always.
Our dosages really range from 250 to 500. That's our sweet spot. We do custom orders. There's patients out there that have high pain tolerances and need a higher dose of CBD for their nervous system to actually get some pain neurosis. So we've had some patients do a 1,500 milligram edible. They won't eat it all one portion because at that point, they're going to sleep. But it's something that they really need in dosing with their major medicines or cannabis. And they wanted that entourage effect to get that full viability for their body.
Kid friendly.
100% kid friendly.
It's kid friendly. So
And
Sorry, let
animal
me
friendly
call.
as well because we don't use any processed sugars. Dogs cannot metabolize processed sugars. That's the cool thing about it. That a lot of our patients have been feeding these to their dogs.
Our regular
Seizures
bears,
and
not
elder
necessarily the
age.
sour bears.
Yeah.
I don't know if the dogs.
I don't know about the sour bears, but the regular bears definitely have been fed to animals, and they've come back with great results, saying that the CBD has worked awesome for them, and it's easy for the dog just to swallow.
And so my dad uses my CBD and he's diabetic,
Yes, ma'am.
and that's like another good thing.
I'm a diabetic as well.
Didn't you say you give it to your
And
dogs?
not
Oh
that
yeah, no, you give mine. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just put on his treat.
Yeah.
yeah, CBD is amazing. My
Yep, I
A1C
ate dogs
was
too.
70.
Yeah.
I was pure diabetic. Taking CBD with cannabis. Last time I went and checked to the doctor, my A1C was 6.5.
Okay.
It dropped literally in 1 year 2.5 points
Yeah.
just because of cannabis use. And then more scientific studies and shows that actually more consumption of cannabis and more cannabidiol you put in your system, the lower your A1C goes. You can actually kill and eradicate diabetes,
Yeah.
which is pure cannabis.
Well, that's what it helps. It helps with diabetes.
From
So,
the
but if you're
diabetes
giving them
patient.
sugar and
From the man that eats
that's not really helping. Yeah, exactly.
So much valuable information.
And that's what we're here for. We're here about education. We're here for advocacy for this plant, for this medicine, to take that stigma, like you said, of this plant being a drug, and then more put it towards it being a medicine to heal us, to change who we are in a better way. So and this is what we do in a living. All right. If we're not selling it, we're educating it. If we're not educating it, we're trying to preach the unpreachable.
It's interesting because I've gotten so many phone calls and messages. Like, I think everyone in my life has always known that I've smoked marijuana. Like, since I've been young, I've smoked. It's never I never broadcasted it, and I never was the person who wore like marijuana leaves or anything like that, but everyone knew. Like anyone who knew me knew I smoked. But again, never like advertised it. But now that I'm in the industry, obviously I'm out there talking about cannabis. I'm much more open about it. It's more acceptable in our communities now than it was 20 years ago. I'm getting messages and emails and from people asking all these questions about, can it help me? Can it help me? And, you know, I was telling you earlier and I was telling you, and it's like, I don't want to ever give anyone any wrong information, but like, yes, this can fucking help everybody. And like, we have just all not been told about it. And for some reason, we live in this world where even though there's a plethora of information at our fingertips, we rely on doctors who have been educated against this plant, right?
Wow.
I mean, so like it's even, I can't necessarily even say in good faith to someone, well, just go ask your doctor.
Because everyone's been censorized.
Right, because their doctor, if they're not pro-cannabis, they're not going to say.
Even if they are pro-cannabis, there's laws, and some doctors aren't comfortable enough to break those to be able, just because it's their job.
It comes down to
line,
funding.
you know?
Doctors don't want to lose their
Yeah.
jobs. They don't want to lose their money.
Mhm.
That's what they puts the food on the table for their people.
I read today about this judge who came forward. He'd been a judge for 30 years.
I heard
Did you watch
also.
that?
Yeah, keep saying. Educate.
And so he put 300 people, I think it was, in jail for cannabis,
Yeah.
and retired and then needed cannabis for his COPD, and it saved his life. And now he's like speaking on the
He's a
behalf
huge
of-
advocate against
Yeah,
it.
he's like,
But
this
what
is
does
wrong.
that
We were
do?
taught wrong.
Right.
This is not. This is medicine. This helps people, and I wrongly put people.
How
in
does he
jail.
now, though, like for me, great that he's saying that. Like I saw it, I was like, oh, this is a great baby toe of the line. Like,
But for other
how does
judges
he go-
to see that? I
yeah,
think
for
helps.
sure. Again, a great start. But I think, too, like, we need to keep having these conversations. Like, that should have been national headline news.
But it
And
wasn't.
then, and then those people that he sentenced
Mhm.
should now be released.
Right, exactly. That's what we should be
Dang.
talking about. All those people should be released.
Right.
Like,
all of
all
those.
the
That's
people
so
that he
right.
put
So
in
there
jail.
should be conversations
Right.
of,
Right.
hey, this happened, newfound revelation,
We should all take a page of what
and now
Canada
because
did.
of it, this is what we're going to do.
Right.
Canada, a week after they nationally recreationalized the whole country of Canada, they literally decriminalized and dropped every cannabis charge and incarceration. And then what they're doing for the next 10 years is they're paying retribution to the cannabis incarcerated people that have served more than 5-year sentences for a plant. Up to $50,000. That's mind-boggling.
Yeah.
Mind-boggling. Hey, we're sorry for incarcerating you.
Right.
Well, let's make that
Right.
mess up and
Let's find
enjoy
a
the
way
rest of your life.
Let's find a way that we can never really make it better, but let's try to at least
Yeah, here we are
Try
in the United
something.
States of
Yeah,
America,
let's do
I'm
something.
so quiet.
where
Reparation.
CBD is questionable in
Right.
some states. Some states it's illegal to give CBD to children.
Children.
All right. Cannabis right now is somewhere recreationalized, but the laws are all jumbled and contorted on consumption and allotments and what's the conditions to qualify for a cannabis card.
Right.
These are all different things as patients and people in this industry have to fight with on a daily basis, and it's not going to get any better. But the reason how we change this is just like Amanda Munchie said, all right, is talking, having these intellectual talks, speaking to our legislation, speaking to our congressmen, speaking to our senates, going to events like MITA. MITA is the Marijuana Industry Trade
We
Association.
love Mita.
All right, it's the best of the best. This is the people that actually make an impact in the legislative law in Arizona for cannabis. If you want to know more about cannabis, you want to be involved with the cannabis law in Arizona, go to MITA, go to HITA. HITA is the hemp
Normal
industry trade.
meetings, right?
Normal AZ meetings. All right. These people are passionate, and these are cannabis warriors that are making a difference. They eat, sleep, and breathe the legislative, the laws, and the rights, not only for the state, but for everyone that smokes cannabis.
So to plug Mita, just because we like Mita, like I
I
said,
love
so
Mita.
I went to my
Wednesdays,
first Mita event.
Yep.
I'm going to
Winter
totally
Wonderland.
Well, so I went to my first one, and it was great, and I met amazing people,
They're beautiful.
and I had fun, and then this week on Wednesday is Winter Wonderland. So in replace of their normal monthly meeting, not normal, but normal monthly meeting, regular monthly meeting.
I just got
Right.
I
So in replace of that, they're going to be doing a party at Wasted Green. And I'm not
Amazing
sure how
location.
much tickets are off the top of my head.
It's
but
free for MMJ card patients.
Mhm.
is it?
That's the
Yeah.
after party.
That's the after party.
After-
Yeah, the meeting is
I was gonna say,
$25.
$25, yeah.
$25. You can find on the menu.
$25, guys, but if you have an MMJ card for the after party, it's free.
But don't
Oh.
smoke or drink and drive while in Scottsdale or anywhere else
They cray
ever,
cray.
but definitely not in
Especially
Scottsdale.
Especially not in Arizona.
Those
Yeah,
guys,
especially not in
they're
Arizona.
pairs of fives.
So that's Mita, and we were also, I was at a Women Grow event last week, I believe it was. God, this week is flying by, which was also a great event. So they did their CBD cook-off, which was their first, and I'm sure they're just going to get better as they continue to do them. And super educational, so always opportunities to learn and meet great people. And then we had the Diapers for Dink, that was like
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, right?
It
Or
was
was
2
that
weeks ago.
Thursday? That was 2 weeks ago. Okay, I'm like, I'm getting everything.
That was a
confused.
super success too.
What was also, I feel like this weekend, so we had the Mary Jane Market this weekend,
Yeah.
which
That was
some
Mary
people
Jane
were
Market.
at. So Maria was totally excused from all things this weekend because it was her birthday.
Mhm.
So if I don't look at her during this part of the conversation, it's not because I don't love her or I'm mad at her because she bailed on us on her birthday weekend or anything. It's just because she wasn't there.
Right.
I'm just kidding. Oh, no, it's all right. So Mary Jane Market was on Saturday, and that was at the Wellness Center, which was a really cool spot. And the whole concept of the Wellness Center is really, really neat, I think. Like,
So it's actually called the Wellness
Wellness
Spot.
Spot. Sorry.
Yeah,
Well,
it's two
I
different
don't
entities.
really, yeah.
Two
So
different
it's two
entities.
different things. It's the Herbal Wellness Center, and then it's the Wellness Spot.
So the Wellness Center is the dispensary, the Wellness Spot is everything CBD and everything.
41st, 2nd, 3rd Avenue-ish area.
43rd Ave.
There you go, 43rd Ave and
Indian School.
Indian School.
Yep, so on the north side of the road, and it is definitely a super cute little chill spot.
Yeah.
So we were out there for the Mary Jane Market. Thank
And they
you
talked
to-
about doing it bi-monthly, I think they said.
Bi-monthly.
Yeah, that would be awesome,
Yes.
and we'd love to keep you out there. And we were out there with Amber Canna Closet and Panda Stash, and so super awesome. Did I get that wrong?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I was trying to think.
Okay,
of
like,
I
like,
knew
Easy
it.
Bong Magnets. Shout out to Easy Bong Magnets. Simple invention. This guy takes really heavy magnets
Yes, we
and
like
he
him.
he melts them into the bongs so you can put your tool or magnetized in it. It's really awesome. They're like $5. You get a 5-pack.
Hey, wait,
Shout out
see?
because those things were awesome.
They're magnets that you put on your bong so that you
or
Or
anything.
or anything, so that you can put your lighter, your dab tool, anything, and it's
But
You
you-
can put that bad boy in your coffee cup and attach your
Oh
spoon
yeah,
to
that's
it.
true. And your
Like,
or
you
your
can do
phone.
it.
You
Yeah.
can use
It's a
your-
really
it's
just
a
really heavy
That's
magnet.
cool.
Yeah. So super cool. I was giving Zane a hard time because he wouldn't get in the photo booth. So next time we're making you get in it. Just letting you know. Shout out to Take 4.
Holistics thing. 5 holistics.
Ooh,
For
5
my extra peanut butter cups.
Oh my
I
god.
got one left. So fire.
I don't. My jar of peanut butter.
I
Gone.
saw the bottom of that drop. You on your rock. That was on.
Sharing with kids.
I thought you were gonna leave it on the ground.
No, sir. Nah, I would have blamed the kids. That would have been a good time. That would have been a good time to do it. Yeah, that peanut butter was phenomenal. You missed it. So it was some.
Is that the same one that's
yes, you
at
didn't miss it because it was at
Diapers?
Diapers for Tank.
Yeah,
So
the peanut butter cups were amazing.
yeah.
Yeah.
So peanut butter's on fire, Miss G.
Fire.
Yeah. So super exciting.
See, Ziggy's was out there too.
Yeah, we had Ziggy's out there. The Coffee Co was out there. We had a bunch of
Easy
artists.
marijuana. Easy marijuana.
Yeah.
Marijuana. There you go.
Artists.
Tongue tied.
I don't know if y'all did tacos. I was out there.
Ooh, I did.
Baja, was it
Yes.
Baja tacos?
Yes, those were good
The
too.
drink was really yummy.
The aguas.
Mhm. So Amber Canna Closet was out there with her stuff. Panda Stash was out there with her stuff. We had Phoenix Canna Babes. Am I right on
Yeah.
it? Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
horrible with these IG names, but feel better. By the way, I know you're not feeling well today, so I hope you feel better. But she was out there with her products. Zane was out there. Who was the one in between with the other awesome little things that stick together?
And all those great people as
We
well.
we
Yes.
we bought the earrings.
Okay.
There's some awesome
Yeah.
artists out there
Remember-
too.
Yeah, it's just amazing artists.
Art
doing
Saves
great
is
things.
out there.
Art
Yeah.
Saves is
I already
out
named her. Who else?
there. Phoenix Funkaroos was the
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
DJ.
There was another
Oh,
artist.
yeah,
we
the
know her
DJ,
too.
which was
What's her
great.
name? There was another artist out there.
Yep.
She's amazing as well. She was
There's like
awesome.
who does
A
tattoos.
couple people that are going to be on the show coming up. We're excited. I just don't remember everyone's IG names. Forgive me. But I'll be leaning back to eat. You
Yeah.
eat on camera.
Yeah.
You eat on camera.
Just like the rest of us.
So this is just great. Good talk. I love it. So that was Saturday. Sunday, I did not see any of your faces, but and Maria again did not.
Sunday was my actual birthday.
Sunday was her birthday. We're gonna see happy birthday.
What was Sunday?
Her birthday. So Sunday was the soul service.
Yeah.
Sunday soul service by Medicated Mavens and Kanakua. And I gotta say,
I heard it was pretty off the chain.
hands down, one of the best events I've been to. Not even just cannabis, just events.
Kanakua and Maven, they really know how to throw out events.
Done. Like
I love those girls.
they did it. I mean,
I'll be happy to come back with your next one too.
Oh.
I did 2 events with them. They were.
Oh, you should have been at this one. It was such a great event. So, free tickets, but you had to pre-register.
Mm-hmm.
So they had an idea of who was coming. They did a great job. There was a little bit of a line getting in, but they did a great job of really teaming up and working together to get us through. Like Serena came through and gave us waivers. If we had cards and bracelets, they gave us goodie bags. Before we even walked in the door, we had swag bags. I was like, wait, so this is a free event. And I'm already walking and getting stuff?
That's dope.
Whoa, this is pretty cool.
Very cool.
Oh, goodness. I don't know. I want to say like 50 to 100, but I'm going to be honest. Kanakua, Medicated Mavens, if you're watching, let us really know because I don't know. I don't know. I mean, in that room doing the sound healing and yoga, there had to be at least 50 people,
That's awesome.
if not more. And so they did sound healing and yoga, which is always great. And as someone who likes to do healing, and we talk about like all around holistic healing, right? Not just CBD, not just, so again, eating right. These are things we talk about. So to do sound healing and yoga, that's definitely a part of healing and wellness. That was super amazing. They had massage therapists there. They had, I wish I had a card to name all the vendors.
Right?
Oh, got Reiki. Oh, the girl was amazing. I got some Thai massage. I will tag all these people so you guys can find them. On top of that, Ronnie G, I believe is his name, is a DJ who was awesome. And I've actually known he does a lot of Bar Smith or has done a lot of Bar Smith over the years. I don't know, just hands down, phenomenal event. It was 4 hours and it was just like, there were prizes given away. I won stuff to Earl Cup. I won.
That's
Like
awesome.
VIP passes and competitor VIP passes. I don't even know what that means.
Wow, so you get to smoke in the 710 cup.
I don't want to smoke.
Yeah, it's a
What did I lose?
So it's a cup pretty much since they can't do concentrates anymore. It's a smoking cup. So what they do is they have mint, which is the top provider,
Okay.
and you start off at like 0.5, and then whoever smokes that bowl the fastest moves to next 0.5, and then you go half a gram, full gram. You go all the way up to 5 grams. I think it was the biggest.
If I'm competing, first of all, I'll lose.
you gotta
Second of all,
just imagine that with
but
concentrate.
that would be cool to watch.
I'm losing that battle for sure.
Treatz was a competitor for last year's Earl Cup. I made it to the third round, and then I lost because duty called.
Well, I gotta say, I recently met Jim as well at the normal meeting, right?
Jim's
Is that where I saw
amazing,
you?
man.
Normal meeting. Yeah, he was super nice. So obviously he's been in the industry a long time, and I've heard his name tons over the small amount of time that I've been in the industry, but have never just really been able to meet. And so met him, and he was just super nice, and I was so blessed to be able to just chat with him and kind of learn a little bit more about what he's doing, and also just have him kind of know about what I was doing and kind of give me some words of wisdom. It was nice. So yeah, I look forward to Earl Cup this year, and also
We've been doing Earl Cup for about 4.5 years.
Yay.
We've been following Jim. I met Jim when I was just a patient, and he actually got me into the industry to become an edible company. He gave me those words of wisdom at his house, and he said, "Listen, take my words of wisdom, do something with it, or don't.
Yeah.
Either which way, do something with yourself because
Yeah.
you're doing amazing things." And now we're Treatz.
Yeah.
So
He's
I
super great.
love that man. It's a crazy event, and it gets bigger and bigger every year.
And then Sarah and Steve, just super shout out to them with Canna Educare, which help with Earl Cup and a plethora of other things. So just super amazing beings, and we're going to get them in here one day to talk about what they do too, because they kind of do some really good things for those that are in need the most. So yeah. All right. So before I get too heavy, because I feel like I'm going there, we're going to go to a commercial break. I feel like it's that time. I looked at my phone a couple times earlier. We're right there. I feel like we're there.
Smoking time.
Yeah, we need to smoke a little bit. Before we go, let's just do a round of everyone saying who they are, where we can find you real quick, so that our guests can check you guys out during the break and hopefully order some stuff. Yes, I said that. Order some stuff. It's the holiday times. You need Christmas presents, and
Buy
these
now.
are the best presents to buy with your Bud Card membership. And when you come back, you have to tell us about this. And we killed these treats, by the way. All right. All right, so we went this way to start. We're going to go this way to start. So who are you all? Where do we find you?
Well, we're Treatz, and you can find us on Instagram on Treatz with a Z, DTREATZ. Or you can find us on Facebook as well, or just dtreats.com. And as far as Christmas presents, we have some Christmas boxes for $25.
So all your CBD products from Treatz are already pre-wrapped in either tins or boxes. So you can either give them already to your friends or family as gifts, or keep them to yourself under the tree. You can also find us. We're in a couple CBD stores at cbdstore.com, whitekeywellness.com, domlife.com, and we're going to be or wellnesscenter.com, hopefully, to get on their online board. But you can also get us at our Wellness Center, Scottsdale, Tempe, the Wellness Spot. I'm so sorry, I'm going to get used to that.
Yeah,
and
we're all going to get used to it.
a couple other places more. So pretty much anywhere you can find CBD, you're going to find Treatz.
Yay! We love Treatz, by the way.
And we love the Bud Card Show.
Thank you. All right, who are you? Where do we find you?
Down at the Coughee Company. You can find us at the Coughee Co. COUGHEE on Instagram or online, thecoughfeeco.com. No Facebook though.
I know. I tried to tag you. I tried to tag him
Do you have a
for the
MySpace?
show.
You can find me at MySpace at
Donna.
The Donna. Miss The Maria.
Maria with Kamaya Tinctures. Online, you can find us KamayaTinctures.com, and on Instagram, Kamaya_holistic.
Yeah, hope you all saw that too. Now you're going to be on Cricket. I already know. I jacked you.
Oh, great.
We're almost done. All right, so before we go to break, as the Bud Card, I do just want to give a real big shout out. So the Bud Show has been going, this is 21 episodes. So thank you to everybody who has partaken in that. Thank you very much to the guy behind the camera who helps me every single show. I can't say enough how much I appreciate you. But we have just a few more shows before the end of the season, and we're just really hoping to continue to be educational for everybody out there. We're going to talk a little bit more about like why everyone uses CBD when we come back, or how they use their CBD. So we'll get just a little bit into that. But before that, I do want to kind of give a little bit of a shout out to all of the participants of the Bud Card Network. So we are over 30 businesses strong right now, which is just amazing. They're not even all here in Arizona. We have many that are online, so people not in Arizona can also get a membership and save a plethora of money on CBD. So we're going to let you know some of these companies. We're going to do a rundown pretty quick of all of the amazing Bud Card companies. So no particular order. Bud Splash Joint, Basso Botanicals, Red Lion Doctors, Sticky Saguaro, Wickenburg Alternative, Women Grow, free tickets to their events coming up. Chef Incredible Edible, $100 THC basket on Christmas Eve from them. We're super excited about. Kamaya, Zen, Ziggy's, we love you, thank you. Treatz, one of my favorite cheesecakes in the whole wide world. Oh my God, Mom, don't get mad. There's that CBD. Moody Aromas, which is just a great candle company. There's no CBD or THC in it at all. Just a phenomenal candle company. It's local. Arizona Green Life, another amazing doctor's office that also has some CBD products. So super great. More than one location. THC College and Willie, we super appreciate all your knowledge and education that you continue to support with the community. Twisted Munchies, your elote is bomb. I just want to follow you everywhere and just eat that. The Phoenix, Medicated Mavens, like I said, shout out, phenomenal event on Sunday. Hempful Farms, thank you to Chris for the interview we got to do on Monday. The book One Life was amazing. If you haven't already gotten your copy and started reading it or finished it, you should. Red Lion Excursion, so you don't have to smoke and drive. Motivated Concepts, another cannabis experience, THC food. Jim Smoke Shop and more, another great smoke shop that offers discounts. So that's on the west side. A6 Wellness, Satori Care, the Coughee Company, Dom Life, Rod with 420 AZ Realtor. Again, I know it's a long list. I'm going to stop being able to name everybody. Arizona Natural Concepts, Blue Dream Brides, Renewed Body Massage. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you can now get massages from Maria, and they are good. Implicit, which is a risque website that is just fun and has amazing products, not even from here in Arizona. So great way to kind of get outside of the Arizona cannabis box. And then our newest member is Mojo Smoke Palace. So super excited. We're adding more all the time. Stay tuned. But we really appreciate all the businesses that have worked with us in starting. We know that we are a small company. But with that being said, we're also doing a giveaway. So tomorrow we're giving away this awesome documentary that we got when we were doing the interview with Chris. And then we're giving this Nom Nom Baked Brothers 75 milligram gummy treat away. And Jose from Select hooked us up with an extra battery, so a Select battery.
Nice.
So, and it's a really cool case because you can put your cartridge in it too and carry out fancy. So we're giving this away to one lucky Bud Card member tomorrow. Just by being a member, you're automatically eligible to win. So we'll tag you on IG tomorrow so that you know if you've won, and Facebook. So yay. We're going to take a break. We're going to go get high. Yeah. Medicated.
Medicate.
We're going to go get normal. Let's just be honest. I said hi. We're going to go get normal.
Really? Because right now I'm feeling crazy.
And then we'll come back. Yeah. All right, everyone.
Peace.
See you in a